In 3, 2. Welcome to the
Split Focus Podcast.
Split Focus Podcast.
My name's Briana,
My name's Craig.
and here we are. This is episode 7, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Let's go through it. We can vamp for a while.
Oh, true that. All that jazz.
1.
Kagemusha.
Dose.
What came third? Was it Amor? I feel like there was something before Amor.
Is it the mission before more?
The mission. Amor? I feel like we're missing something. I'm missing something.
Bring it up.
Oh, I don't think
Tree of Life somewhere in there.
Tree of Life.
Tree of Life's next.
How many fingers did you have up?
Let's start again. All that jazz.
Oh my god. Kagemusha.
Kagemusha.
The mission.
The mission. Amor.
Amor. Tree of Life.
Tree of Life.
Blue is the warmest color. And 7.
And 7. Episode 7. Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Today.
You know, they say that podcasts usually don't last past the 7th episode.
No, I don't. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Do you think that's why we've been like we've been having a time?
And by we, you mean you.
What do you mean? What?
I've been like, it's okay, baby. We'll be fine. Sorry to throw you under the bus, but that's so. Yeah, you have been having. So yeah, we have been having. If you have a problem, I got a problem.
Oh boy.
That's how relationship works, kiddos.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we're getting in our heads.
Read me to filth. Oh my god. No, I think that like after Blues the Warm, that
was a rough one.
Yeah, that whole thing.
You'll know.
Yeah, if you watch the episode,
you'll know,
or listen to the episode.
It's a Frankenstein episode.
We
should. It's
it was bad.
I'm glad Guillermo's last film didn't win the palm because we already did our Frankenstein episode. It was the bluest, warmest color episode.
Zing.
So,
but this episode is about
Man of Iron.
Yes, directed by.
I didn't look up his name. Oh yeah, I did, but I didn't learn how to pronounce it.
It's Andrzej Wajda.
Yeah, the W's a V. Winkle. Anyway,
there's so many like this, and I think just as a disclaimer, normally I try to like get names, but I don't think I've ever been so challenged in that department.
Hey, I mean, this is what we signed up for, an international film festival.
No, I mean, I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful, but I think the Polish is like truly challenging language to like
to understand
in such a short period of time. Yeah,
sure, yeah.
But like
I'd say they all are, but you know, it's just me.
I think with a little bit of practice, it could be possible, but I would need more time.
Sure.
Personally. But so I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. And wait, what is the Split Focus podcast about? What's the deal?
It's a podcast about film.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and we're chronicling all winners of the prestigious award handed out at the Cannes Film Festival yearly, the Palme d'Or.
Random.
All Palme. Yeah, yes, that's right. These are all randomly chosen. The order we cover them in is randomly chosen. That's why we're going through the years. So far, mostly in the 80s. We're gonna finish the 80s before everything else. At this rate, it keeps going at this rate.
Well,
you know,
so be it.
Hey,
and
Soviet? No, it's Polish.
Go to heck.
Anyway.
And this film is made of iron.
Yes. Made of iron.
Perhaps.
On the shipyard. That's right. What is this film about?
What is this film about? This film is a sequel. Oh,
Yeah. Which, by the way, didn't watch the prequel. We didn't watch the original film for this.
And I need to tell you, I was like, maybe we should have watched the first film. Maybe we should have.
You did the trial for that thing for 7 days. We could have done it.
Look, life be life, and it was busy. Where did we do this trial? There's an app called Classici.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
that's what it looks like, but
Klassiki.
Klasky, that's what I thought it was, but I could be wrong.
You're probably closer to Polish than I am.
What are you trying to say?
You're white.
Oh.
And yeah, it was a pretty cool app that like focuses on Eastern European.
I was hoping you'd forget to cancel it and we'd get a free month so I could look at it, see what else was on there.
It's the thing is the app is still there. The app is still there.
I can sign up for the trial.
You can also sign up for the trial. The app is still there.
And we can watch the first film in this series, Man of Marble.
We can also watch the other movies by this director.
Yeah.
Which the more I read about them, the more interesting it gets. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But this movie is a sequel to Man of Marble.
A film we didn't watch.
A film we did not watch. Mm-hmm. But this film is about the continuation of a labor movement by what's his name, Maciej Tomczyk is like our main character.
It's our our in to the workers union, the strike.
Yeah.
The strikers.
He's like the person of interest in the story, and he is at the same time we're following a journalist who's been hired to create a smear campaign,
a provocation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hired by the Communist Party that runs Poland at the time.
At the time, yeah, and Tomczyk gets all the workers to go on strike. And the fallout therein, and that's that. Did I miss anything? Top view overview.
That's about it. Yeah. So Winkel, the journalist's name. Just he goes to the town and basically interviews people trying to gather more. He's given a dossier.
Yeah.
A file. They have a file on him. But he does his journalistic thing to try and find more information about our boy.
And he goes through a transformation. Or he has an arc.
He sees the light. He sees the truth.
Before we get too deep into like the movie itself, do you know anything about this director? Truthfully.
No.
Truthfully. Me neither.
Yeah, this is
it wasn't until I heard or until I saw that clip about Bill Hader talking about him that I was like, oh, I have heard of some of this stuff before.
I hadn't, but you showed me this clip before, and honestly, I mean, I saw the clips they were using in that video were, he looks gifted. Looks like he's gifted.
That's very sweet.
A gifted filmmaker.
That's so sweet.
Because I'll be honest, the first time I watched this, I was like, interesting subject matter. Didn't really grab me, but knowing how quickly this movie was made, it makes sense, and actually, I'm more impressed with the movie on the second watch. But anyway,
okay,
I had never heard of this guy before.
That's okay.
I don't keep my ear low to the ground on Polish cinema.
I thought you were like, well,
no,
I mean, Marty loves this guy.
Marty was slobbing on his. Never mind.
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep it.
I'm working on myself.
PG-13. Trying to keep it PG-13. Marty was loving this movie.
Would glazing him fall in the correctly.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
so
look,
okay, here's the thing. Let
it's
me
an acceptable term. Everybody uses it.
now.
It is.
Like pottery?
No, that's a very raunchy term.
I know. Okay, so would Martin Scorsese admires this director.
He was S in the D of this. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, he calls it one of the masterpieces of Polish cinema.
Yes. And so I think that's like probably the first time that my ears perked up. And all the while, like as I'm like taking in this information, I'm like it I'm almost sad that it takes that for me to pay more attention. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh.
Or to like to
wait, what did Marty see in this? Let me see.
I was like,
Marty like this?
Let's see.
I was falling asleep. I wasn't. Not saying either of us were. But
why you gotta do me like that, bro?
It's a known if people are watching all these episodes, they know you fall asleep during a movie sometimes. Sometimes we watch these late. It's not the movies, not entirely the movie's fault. And this movie's mission, all said and done, it's here to tell the story though of the real life struggle. So through fiction, fictionalized characters and such, but real life events.
Can I give you a note really fast?
No.
If you hold this towards your mouth, it'll make my life easier. Thank you. That's all. Sorry, folks. What were we talking about? Oh yeah,
the movie.
No, that Scorsese that kind of like piqued my interest a little bit.
Oh yeah,
and then
all that being said, I saw that too. Like, Mark, what did I miss?
So you look at it again with a little more critical eye.
Yeah,
I just try. I don't know, but I felt very American because I'm like, this has nothing to do with me. At the same time, I do recognize like the elements of that are universal.
It
right.
It should strike a note, and if you care about the world at all,
of course, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I think some of the details that make it specific to that situation made it hard for me to grasp.
Right. So it took two. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it took 2 viewings for me and some light, like very light research into the actual real life events. Let me. I can't stress enough. Light research.
Okay, so what was going on at the festival around this time? Do tell.
So yeah, the 1981 Cannes Film Festival. It's a big year as always. It's every year's a big year. It's Cannes, baby.
Okay, tell me about it.
We'll start with we have the jury president. You want to know who the jury president was this year?
Martin Scorsese.
No.
Who?
Jacques Deray. French filmmaker. Seems to do a lot of French films that I've never heard of. Like crime and stuff, crime films. But
bring your phone closer. You don't have to be all the way over there.
But I did recognize one name in the other jury members.
Sean Penn.
I guess Fast Times had come out by now, but I don't think he was.
Okay.
Ellen Burstyn.
I don't know who that is.
You know who Ellen Burstyn is. You've seen Requiem for a Dream, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just the mom.
Oh.
Mom who gets hooked on pills.
Yeah.
Ellen Burstyn. Also, in some early Scorsese, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, I think is. I'm not too. I don't know. I haven't seen that one. It's my blind spot.
You need to do some Scorsese. Yeah, some Scorsese work. Okay. Anything else?
Some other notable films that played in competition. In and out of competition. Well, the opening film was Three Brothers, an Italian film.
Okay.
I'm more into its sequel, Four Brothers, John Singleton's Four Brothers.
Should I get a laugh track? Just for you?
No, they'll be laughing on their own. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
And then the closing film was Honeysuckle Rose, an American Western starring Willie Nelson and Amy Irving.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Honey, I
From
Shrunk
Carrie,
the Kids.
From Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Is she in that?
Huh?
Amy Irving, is she in that?
I don't know.
You don't know who Amy Irving is?
No, I don't.
Okay. She's in a lot of stuff.
I believe
Actress
you.
of note. She was she's mother to one of Spielberg's children. They were married for a number of years.
Amy is her name. Amy.
The last jury president from the last film we covered.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't done much
His
in the
baby
industry.
mama. That's crazy.
They were married.
Okay.
They dated for a while. They were off for a while, and they came back and married for a while, and then
dang,
they were divorced. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that you have the hot goss.
I was like, Amy. Yeah. So nice actress. Their initial breakup. She apparently lost out on the role of Marion Ravenwood in Raiders of Lost Ark.
Wait, did I hear about this lady? I think I might have heard of this. Anyway, okay,
she's
cool.
But yeah, she's an actress of note, and she does great work. So she can't just be, we just can't.
If I probably
hang her hat on being, I was Spielberg's old flame.
You know what? Hell yeah!
Come on,
because she's a whole person.
Amy Irving retro. After we finish the Palm winners, we're gonna run the Amy Irving filmography.
Perhaps. I probably just need to see her face, and then I can
She's yeah.
Sorry, Amy, but I'm rooting for you, girl. I don't choose sides.
You're not the Amy of the moment. That's Amy Madigan. Respect. And Gladys. Hey.
Pour one out for Aunt Gladys.
I gotta watch Weapons again in celebration.
All right, great. Look, are we ready to dive into the film? Or is there something else you have to say?
No, I mean, in other notable films, there are other notable films. These were all playing in competition. Michael Cimino's Heaven's Gate, notorious flop of the era. It was went heavily over budget, over schedule. It was seen as a train wreck forever. I think it's now seen more in a positive light. The film Possession. Possession. Have you heard about this one?
No.
It's one I've been hearing about recently. I haven't seen it. Sam Neill's in it. It's about a couple that, it's like an end of a relationship, but shit goes crazy at the end. It's as if somebody's possessed or something. It looks pretty good. I want to watch it. And then Michael Mann's debut feature, Thief, also. Debut.
I don't think I've heard of any of these movies.
You heard of Michael Mann?
No.
Heat?
Yes.
The director of Heat.
Good for him.
Collateral.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thief starring James Caan.
Sorry. Wonderful.
So that's all of note I saw of the 81 festival. But yeah, this was the winner of the big prize this year, Man of Iron.
Man of Iron. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Sure they want to hear about it.
I bet they do.
How does the movie start?
Well, it starts in a radio station, in a recording booth. Just some guys standing around. And then we cut to a woman reading off
some copy
in the recording booth itself.
Did you think I don't remember what she says. It seems very poignant. I will also say Polish not only is spoken fast, but the subtitles went so fast it's also hard to grasp.
Should have watched this 3 times.
I think so.
Pause.
We're gonna run it back.
Let me sign up for this. Yeah,
did you catch what she was?
Until you asked me what happened first, I had to go back to my memory palace and remember, because
It's like a monologue about hope.
Right. But yeah. So yeah, and then our boy Winkle, he appears.
Our disheveled man.
Boy, this guy's doing some great disheveled act. He's good. This guy's good.
He is. He's very like believable and very like, I don't know.
What's his name?
The actor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember, or I don't remember, but I remember seeing it.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's very good. His name is something Olfini.
James Olfini.
Wow, Marion Opania. Opania?
Sure. Yeah.
Phonetically, that's what it looks like to me.
He was great. He's great. But yeah, he's coming in disheveled. He's coming in late. Like, he's rushed. He's hurried. Yeah, so he comes in. What's he do? Then he goes up like this is a recording, some sort of ad, some like what are they doing?
What do you mean?
It's pretty much you realize he's producing like propaganda for.
But once again, I didn't realize this until the second round because
okay, go ahead.
So there's this monologue about hope that I thought was like in earnest, and then like she kind of stops and is like they're kind of going back and forth about whether or not she's going to do it again, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. But then and we meet Winkle at that time.
Winkle. It's a V. It's W or V's.
But then he goes to like talk to another set of women, and once again I thought that they were being earnest because they were talking like they're like what's the word I'm looking for? Like representing different types of women in life. And the one girl's like, I'm gonna do it this way, and he's like, oh, you've changed the words. But like their message is like these people need to get back to work.
Correct. Yeah, and maybe they are. So they're definitely not they're not actors. I think they definitely handpicked these people because they represented, they fit into the mold. But yeah, he's definitely coaching them on how to make. He's there to make some proper propaganda,
But then I became very concerned because I fell for propaganda. Concern. And then there's a call and somebody wants to speak to him, so he has to like leave immediately. Mm-hmm. And this causes like, I don't know, the people in the studio are like disappointed. I don't know, perturbed.
I think they're just concerned.
Yeah, because it's a call from the big boss.
Yeah. But going back to you said you were duped by the propaganda. You're duped by the lady at the beginning reading the copy?
Why? Once again, I didn't quite get what like I almost want to look at the script translated so I could just read the monologue. Because I think I'm trying to take in too much at once.
I think this is unlocking something. It might moving the Jenga pieces around. But yeah, it's like maybe that's his point. Like, yeah, propaganda can be pretty convincing if you don't know the full story, and then the rest of the movie is the full story.
I can only assume. Yeah,
no, that's what it. Many explosions in my head right now. Like, whoa! I got to change my rating on Letterboxd.
But then it was the group of 3 or 4 ladies that I was like, wait, they want people to get back to work?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I don't know. It just didn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
So then, now we're going where?
So yeah, Winkle, they have a car waiting for him.
Yeah.
So he gets in the car.
And they take him to like some mansion.
Well, we get our first like he's he gets in the car, he's nervous, he's like in the
Oh
back,
yeah, you're right.
fuddling around, and he goes into his bag and he pulls out a little
What is that, like
fifth of vodka. Takes a swig. The driver looks back at him and he's like, "Oh, yeah, throat problems." I'm like, oh yeah, no throat problems, man. Yeah. So yeah, no wonder he's disheveled. But yeah, so yeah, they take him to see the boss.
It's true. We get a glimpse at his vice.
Mm.
But at that point in the movie, it's like kind of understandable. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if you were,
You were
You're like-
suddenly called into like the principal's office. Maybe not the principal's office. Okay.
yeah, let me get my backpack pint out real quick. Take a swig.
If you're, you might want to calm your nerves. That's not a good coping mechanism, but an understandable one.
Not for me to judge, but you could do better. Finkel, you could do better, sweetie.
This is when he gets his dossier and a recorder, I think.
No, that's later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, basically, what the guy just like gives him the assignment, and then he goes to the town where the strike's happening.
Pause. I do think that it would be a good drinking game, and you could do it with vodka. Every time he takes a drink or tries to take a drink, you take a shot.
Mm.
What do you think?
All right. So maybe right now I'll have the what question in a little bit.
Okay.
About what to do.
No, well, it says that he gets in the. I wrote that he gets in the car. He gets in a play. He goes to the place, and he gets a dossier and his tape recorder, his money, and his mission.
Mm-hmm.
I think this happens
at the hotel.
No, at this like mansion.
Definitely, I think he gets money there.
He gets the dossier, 2 dossiers. I think he gets 2.
This is a double dossier situation. That's crazy.
Yes, it is, because I just peeked at my yes. I looked at my notes from later on. He does get another one. Spoiler.
Dossier 2. That's true.
Yes.
You get half the dossier up front, and the second one you get to the hotel.
Yeah, this is where we hear about the mission of him looking into this character Mechik Tomchik. I don't remember what was specifically said, but then he's like suddenly off on a train and he gets picked up, and then they take him to Nope. This is when we get introduced to the person of interest, and you see this like interview that he's watching.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Of him explain what happened.
Yeah, he just explains how the protest started, how the strike started. He goes, he just goes beat by beat. Like, he literally, like, this is how we did it. Like, okay. Sick.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, it's like I really enjoyed that scene because he kind of just, like you said, he just breaks it down beat by beat. Like, this is how we did it.
Yeah, honestly, like, I mean, at first I'm just like, is this like real footage? This could be real footage of somebody just explaining how the strike started.
I think that you're right. I think he's also just breaking down like how to start a strike.
Yes, yeah.
In like the simplest terms, and that in the way that like anybody can do it.
Right.
And I was like, action. Hell yeah.
But yeah. Obviously, the movie goes on the show. It takes more than that, but it takes a man of iron to do it.
I disagree.
Okay. I'm not here to fight.
Good. But we can...
I'm here to win. All right, anyway.
We can debate. We can have conversation. But so I think when it comes to like collective action and all that jazz, there's like this...
Wrong movie. We already talked about that
one. That there is like this exceptionalism that people have. Mm-hmm. That like, I can't do anything about this because I'm just one person. I can't do anything about this because I'm just I'm so small, but it like it could be anybody. It could be anybody who, you just have to have the will to do it, I think, to start something. It doesn't have to be something big.
Yeah, that's what I meant by a man of iron. Iron will.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were like, no, it needs to be like Iron Man.
It has to be a big man. It has to be Iron Man?
Yeah.
Chat, when did I ever imply that it needed Robert Downey Jr.?
Settle
It needed
down.
a man in a metal suit.
Settle down.
He never started a strike. He just blew stuff up with his laser beam.
But it
Anyway.
sounds like this is exceptionalism, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, but thank you for clarifying. And so they turn off this interview, and you're like, oh, we're not actually at the shipyard. We are in this office.
Dinkel's being debriefed. This is it.
Yes, he's being debriefed by a character that I call Ulcer Man.
Now you're doing the supervillain thing.
Why?
Iron Man, Ulcer Man.
He's Ulcer Man.
Yeah, this guy's. Yeah.
He's got some sort of like GI problem, and it seems painful. Not like, not like diarrhea. It seems. If I had to guess, he has an ulcer,
Right.
just by looking at him. And
it's definitely implied that it this people fighting for their basic human rights gives him this ulcer. So it's his kryptonite. Human decency. So
I was trying to make never mind.
Oh, go ahead. No,
I was trying to make a joke or like a parody of the song Superman.
I'll listen to it again.
I'm good.
If I go crazy, then will you help me with my ulcer, man?
Close.
We'll work on it.
We'll workshop that.
Next episode, we'll have the final version.
But I guess like they call him Tom Chick like a legend, and he's like, yeah, legend, we have to stop.
Yeah.
And then he
this is kind of where he's
very villainy.
Hey.
The
shoe
and
fits.
An interesting thing. Oh, in real time, I'm having a realization that like he's like, oh, you have to sign for the car.
Oh, dude, yeah. Immediately, I'm like, oh, they got you, dog. You're leaving a paper trail. I'm
going in a different direction. Perhaps, right? Mm-hmm. So, and here you go. He's signing those papers in at first, not under duress. So he signs for
like, oh yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, he does it. And then we also learn that the area, due to the strike, is under prohibition.
Right.
And at that time, he like offers him a drink out of this like really cool base, like upright base, like cabinet.
Yeah, it's
liquor cabinet,
a little bar hidden behind it.
It's really cool. I was like, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was cool.
No. Another. He's not beating the supervillain accusations with that thing.
Oh, truth.
Ulcer man, we see you.
Ulcer man. And he's driving to the next location, which is a hotel, and his driver's like, do you hate workers? He's like, no.
Do you hate me?
I don't know. I just thought that was out of that whole scene. That's what I like pulled out of it when he's on his way to the hotel. So we know that our guy who we're following he's not, at best, he's a moderate. At worst, he's a moderate because he's complicit in like these things. At best, he's a moderate. At his worst, he's just complicit and like blissfully ignorant.
Yeah, or he's like compromised.
Yeah.
So
because he's going along with the okie doke. He's producing the propaganda. He's not really questioning much of anything.
as the film goes along, it seems like it points more and more that he's kind of compromised and resigned to.
Compromise? What do you mean?
Well, we definitely learn later he's compromised.
When you say compromised, I thought like my cover's been blown, which is also not true, or not true. You know what I mean?
But no, not that compromise.
But you're saying like he is making a compromise.
No, that like they have him in this situation. Because we'll get into it. We're going to talk the rest of the movie, but we'll talk about what. So we're at the hotel yet? We're jumping ahead.
Yeah, he's at the hotel. Let's say he's at the hotel.
Mm-hmm. Let's just say he's at the hotel.
And he goes to his room. And somebody's already there. That threw me. I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And he just, he says, like, oh, I'm sorry. And tries to leave. They're like, no, come on in here. It's a man with a briefcase handcuffed to him.
Yeah, dude.
I'm serious business.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this man?
Looks like a cop. That's a cop. Looks like a cop.
Walks like
handcuffed to a briefcase like a cop. He's a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where he's handed the real dossier,
which he has to sign for.
Oh yeah, he signs it for that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so yeah, write us a story, bruh.
Yeah, write us a story. And then he's like, there's like news coverage happening, which you don't really get to key in on. And this is where you're like, man, I wish I knew Polish. Because
the cop leaves and it's just him in the news, and the subtitles are going on. But I read it as like
before.
It starts before, as he's leaving, as he's ending. Yeah, but I don't know. I read it as like his inner conflict, like the cop is telling him to do this thing, but then like the news is reporting on the events, and he's like, maybe he doesn't really align with the powers that be so much as, and he feels like he has no other choice.
Maybe
2025's no other choice. But yeah, is this when he gets his bottle?
Yeah,
dude. He's like, well, can't get a bottle here. Gotta bring me a bottle. It's got a handle this time.
Was it?
Yeah. Don't ask me how I know that. It was a big boy.
Well, he goes to like fix himself a drink, and then suddenly he's dropped it.
He goes into the
bathroom, the hotel bathroom, and he drops his bottle. And what does this man do? What does he do? He tries to sop it up with a towel and wring that hoe.
He does it
into a cup, and then he like picks something out of it and then drinks it,
and like spits up a piece of it. Like he's definitely ingesting glass. That's how.
I chose to believe that was hair.
Nah,
neither is great. Neither is great.
I think it's funnier and paints a more sad picture that he would like. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
The alcohol will clean the wound as it goes down.
Can I give you another note?
No.
Come closer. You're falling out the frame all the time.
This frame can't keep me.
Looks like you're afraid of me.
A little bit. So yeah. Anyway, so that happens.
That was a good moment. And it kind of gives you a little comic relief. Lets out some steam.
Yep.
And then what happens? His phones? Oh, he like tries to make a phone call. The phones are blocked. He tries to go to the bar.
Tries to get another bottle.
Yeah, and he can't. and good for that bartender lady, because she was like, no. Solidarity.
That's the name of the movement.
And and then there's like a protest going on outside, and then this is like where I at first was like, is this still from the movie? Like, what's this from? But there's actual like archival footage from the 70s and from the actual movement in the
Most
80s.
Oh, well,
It's both.
Well, yeah,
or
later,
from what I read.
But yeah, like I think I alluded to earlier. Yeah, this movie was made in quickly after. Spoiler: the strikers, they get what they want.
Wait. What?
The strikers win.
Oh, okay.
This movie was made quickly after their success. Mainly, I think partly because the director kind of saw the writing on the wall. We won't spoil that till the end, but he felt he had to make this movie quick for it to be released and seen. But
somebody asked him to make the movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then he felt he had to, they made this movie pretty quick. So it seems like. At least that's what he says. They made it quick turnaround.
I agree. I'm not gonna fight you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. But yeah. So yeah, we cut to some archival footage. So, people, voicing their concerns,
which is cool because it looks like it, but after you verify it, it's cool to have like those firsthand accounts of like what people are feeling in that time period, in that era, and like it, the sentiment is like perhaps timeless.
Yeah.
In this day and age.
Yeah, we're still facing a lot of these problems.
Yeah, not
affordability crisis is still real.
Yeah, I was gonna say not for us, not from a communist government, but
right, communist government. Yeah, seem more fascistic than that, but
tell them.
I will. Let me see him.
And then there's like a cross that comes out, and throughout this movie there's a lot of like elements of the church, which I think is very interesting. And I am still wrestling with that. I just noticed.
Yeah, hey. It's popular around the globe.
Church,
Christianity,
church,
yeah. I think more people than not are religious. Globally, I think so. Globally, yeah, definitely.
Versus the United States.
Well, I haven't looked at the numbers.
We're a faithless nation.
I'm hesitant to believe that, but I have to see the numbers.
And then let's see. There's a young man. So our hero, Mr. Winkle, goes in the crowd, and he's noticed by a young man who, like, does he know him? Yeah, he knows him.
He got him a job.
Oh, yes. And they like, he tells him a little bit about Tom Chick, who he's like, they're watching, and they go back to this young man's place to talk more about him.
Well, yeah, like some sort of like studio. Yeah, I don't know if it's his place or not, but I think it's implied it's not, because later, like, he lights a cigarette and he's like, and Finkel's like, "Are you allowed to smoke in here?" He's like, "Nah, not really." But so that implies it's not really his place. But this is also where we get a little more info on Winkel himself, his past.
Do tell.
Yeah, he worked. And he made some films back in the day.
About
maybe a protest or two.
Yes.
So, and yeah, we
also they threw pamphlets when they're backtrack real quick. They
Back to the cross.
Yeah. They were throwing pamphlets at this like rally.
They dropped them from an airplane. It was the
communists, and that was so eerie.
Tom Jick was like, "Don't touch that shit. It's lies." Anyway, fuck that. I didn't say it.
The camera don't lie. Get your life together.
Okay.
What's the word I'm looking for? It was eerily similar. It was eerie because it is very similar to what happened what happened in Gaza. Like they would just drop these leaflets, and it was the most bizarre thing that I had ever seen at that time, and the only instance in which I'd ever seen that. So to see it happen over these like people was also like I was like, oh, nothing good is going to happen next. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Personally, no.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's very dystopian, if you ask me. To just flyer an area via aircraft.
Sure is. Sure is. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. They do that, just trying to, I don't know, turn some of the people in the crowd. But yeah, our boys like yell, "Don't! That's bull crap! Don't read those flyers. Bull poopy." That's what he's saying.
And
I'm working on it. Okay.
Yeah. But then, so fast forward back to like the young man's place of work or whatever.
Yes.
They also watch footage, like older footage from, I want to say it's Germany.
It's implied it's Winkel's film. That's what it's implied. It's implied. That's it.
Is this the one with the door? No. Sorry.
Anyway.
The black and white film?
Yeah, that's what they go back and watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm glad you caught that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's heavily implied that he's taking him back to show him that.
He's taking him back to his place to show him his own film.
Right, yeah.
Why?
To remind him of back when he gave a shit.
Perhaps. Mayhaps. A film blog. He does say that the strikers should watch this. I did. That's the only thing that I wrote down. Like they should watch this footage. Mm-hmm. I wish I could remember what it was.
Yeah, should have watched it the third time.
Probably, but what the what did I say? The meat and taters of this scene is them having this movie's very heavy in the flashback, and for once I don't mind.
Yeah, Finkel's the framing device to tell the story of what's his name? Tomchik. Tell his story through others. He's
interviewing others, and then we do see like a visualization of that through flashback, and this flashback in particular is of the young man. His name starts with a D. It's Polish. I'm so sorry, everybody.
I'm not. Unless you want me to be, then let me know. I'll be sorry. I apologize.
Thank you. This guy and Tomchik, they like burst into like his home where his dad, who is the subject of Man of Marble, they're like, we're protesting, we're in the streets, and it's getting real. Come on, Dad.
Also, I gotta ask you, did you notice it was the same actor portraying both dad and son?
No.
Same guy.
Crazy.
Never in the same frame together, face to face.
That's crazy. Maybe that's why I didn't notice.
When it's the dad, like the son's face is not facing camera. Definitely like a double.
Interesting.
Like he's thrown into the room.
Yeah.
For most of that scene, like he tells his
oh yeah
the son to go in this room,
which I think is hilarious.
What also helped with because they're the same actor portraying.
Now we have to watch it again.
And the first one.
And should we watch the first? Do a double feature?
Yeah, I'd be down.
All right, game.
I'm hotter on this movie now that we're talking about.
But yeah,
Scorsese was right.
He bursts in the door and he's like, "Dad, we're protesting. Students are protesting in the streets. So, come with us." And Dad's like, "No."
F-bomb that. That's what he said. Paraphrasing.
No, in essence, he's got like, he seems like a more like stern and stoic character. So he's like, and I can't tell if it is, I can't necessarily tell his motivations for not wanting to join that protest at that particular time. Mm-hmm. But then he's like, "You're not going anywhere," and throws him in his room like a princess. And then like the dad and the friend like go at it for a while, and then he's like, "No, I'm leaving." Oh,
you suck, Dad. I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the flashback to like, I guess that gives like us as the audience like the context, because I think we learn, that's when we learn that he is the illegitimate son. No, we learned we learned that earlier.
The cop tells him that.
Yeah. That they're related.
Mm-hmm.
These two subjects of interest, these two people of interest. But I guess it just colors that in a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
What other purpose would it serve?
I mean, it ties into the previous movie, because I believe the previous movie is about the dad. He's the man of marble.
Truth.
It's we'll get there. Somebody refers to him,
but then the workers start a march, and the students want to sit out.
They sit out because the workers sat out last time.
Yeah, which that's not solidarity.
No.
For in both scenarios.
It's true.
And then what happens? Is it the student protest? What is it? There's a bloody lady that comes in.
This is still the workers. This is when the workers are protesting. The lady comes in and
okay, yeah. Okay. Now I know the purpose of this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bloody lady. She comes and she is like, "Your dad died." Right. Like, and so they're like, you have to come with us, because they're all kind of like watching from like inside of a dorm room or like somebody's house.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, it is like archival audio from the radio of them saying like that somebody and they need to like stop them from carrying this body on a door. And so there's like,
it's the movie ends with a song about this guy,
Janik, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like it's riling people up if they continue, if we have to stop them. And then there's also learning that Tomchik's dad, his name's Bull something. It starts with a B. But yeah, now he's trying to like find his dad, and I don't think they can find him, or they can't like get to him. Sadly. Mm-hmm. Sadly. Yeah. And then they're listening to a broadcast about it at school. I can't really tell where they are, but it's a bunch of them together. They're listening to a broadcast, and Tomchik has like this outburst.
It's like the Communist Party trying to paint it. They're trying to run they're trying to make it look worse, like not as bad as it was, and like he's calling bullshit, and he's like he lashes out.
Yeah. To which the authorities show up very quickly. with a straitjacket and put him in it.
Correct.
And take him away. And there was somebody there who seemed like they were a traitor. Did you get that?
No, but I'm sure on a third viewing I would have got it.
But I don't think that's a character that we see very often, so I wasn't entirely sure.
Right.
And then he's in like a mental hospital. They take him to the mental hospital, and his friend, who's with the reporter, and this is his flashback, his story that he's telling. He goes to pick him up, and he like goes to the nurse, and he's like, "Yeah, like when can he leave, or like can he go now?" And she's like, "Oh, he could have left the same time the day after he got here." And they were like, "What's his diagnosis?" And she was like, "He's Polish. Like he doesn't."
He's got liver problems. He's
And
Polish,
heart problem.
bro.
He's got liver problems and heart problems.
Do
He's
we eat
Polish.
potatoes and bread and we drink vodka, dude? He's got problems, but he's fine. Bleep that out, chat.
Chat,
bleep out the slur.
Oh my god.
Don't bleep it now. They'll think I actually said a slur when I meant to say swear.
Swear.
Chat, fix that. AI.
Your potty mouth? Yeah. But yeah, like, so then she's like, what's his diagnosis also? And she like says some long diatribe in some other language we don't know. Do you know? Did you know? No, you didn't know.
No, I just assumed Italian for some reason, or yeah,
A what?
Italian, did I? Latin. That's what I assumed it was.
I guess I don't.
It purposely doesn't subtitle it,
which is annoying.
Well, no, it's because then he asks in Polish, please.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, can you translate that to Polish?" And she's like, "No."
She says, "F that."
Find other ways to say that without like saying it. Cool.
I'm being censored.
Huh?
I'm being censored.
Yep.
By the Polish government.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's at this point that Tomczyk decides that he's not going back to school. He's going to work on the shipyard, and he seems to have like a clarity to him.
Right.
But he's also like, it's pointless. Like I'm not.
He's like, if I continue school, I just become an engineer and I have more to lose when they inevitably fire me for trying to enact change.
And that I was like, that's not the worst idea.
Right. That's his goal. Yeah.
You know. So he seems like a man with resolve now.
He's like a man of iron.
And the man of iron was born.
RDJ.
Let's see. Where does he come back? Yeah, and then we flash back to the present for a little bit, but then he's like, yeah, and I lost track of him until one day on the bridge, and like he reads him a letter. What's the letter about?
Some horse crap. I don't know.
Yeah. Essentially,
like, okay.
He pins the letter to him like
the stooge he is.
And he's like, yeah, I'm out. I was like, that's pretty dope. Do your thing. And I think that's where he loses track of him. And then this is the journalist. When we go back to present day, he's like, Winkel, he's like this is my first impression of the guy. It doesn't really fit what I'm hearing.
Right.
Right. So we start to see the cracks in his like perception of Mr. Tomczyk. And then what happens? There's a vigil, and then he tries to get into the shipyard, but he can't.
That's right.
Why can't he get into the shipyard? Do you remember?
I don't remember, because this is the scene where he happens upon
his mother,
Tomczyk's mom, because it's as he interviews more people, slowly, like the stories that the cop gave him. This cop gives him a lot of information, like well, it poke like the more he learns, it pokes holes in the narrative that they wanted him to
Craft.
And one is like his like it's not just a doc where like his mom funds him. Like he's like a trust fund.
This movie gets better and better the more we talk about it. Okay.
But yeah, so his mom's there and he talks to her because they won't let her in either.
Wait, I was asking you. I knew the answer to the question that I asked you, which was why wouldn't they let him into the shipyard?
I don't know.
Because
stinky.
They said to him, when you tell the truth, we'll let you in. So they
know he's a propagandist.
Yeah. But I think that that's important that they don't, they're hip to his ruse.
Right.
Okay. Mom.
So yeah, he interviews the mom and she's like, yeah, he basically he ghosted me after he started working at the shipyard. He didn't want anything from me. So poke a hole through that. He ends up seeing a red dime from Mama Dearest.
Truth.
Yeah, that's about all.
Do you want to make a remake of this movie? Do you think we could? Do you think we're up to it?
Do you think we're skilled enough to do that?
Yeah. It seems like big shoes to fill.
No, I don't think currently. No.
Okay, that's fair.
Later in the future, probably still no, but you never know.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, I did the I was looking for reference material for this podcast, and there were no other podcasts that covered it at the time. So maybe it just
as of recording.
Yeah.
Where are you at? Who would cover it? What podcast would cover it, do you think?
This one.
Besides us. Who's the most likely?
Blank check. Maybe. No. It doesn't fit their like thing.
No, you never count out as they go long enough.
I don't know. Anyways,
we could guest on that episode, on the Man of Iron episode.
Oh, wishful thinking. So
it's networking.
Now,
that's what they call that.
So now, he talks to the mom, and she like tells him stuff. He's in another building, I think adjacent to where, it doesn't matter where he is, but he's in a building. They're like, yeah, we're issuing a statement on behalf of all journalists that like we hate these people. Like, do you remember that? And they're like, sign here. You don't remember this?
No, I don't remember that. That happened so quickly after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, like, sign here. And he's like, he starts to sign. He's like, He's like, no, I just want to know what it is that I'm signing. You know?
Yeah, because he's still like, oh, I'm working for the freaking man. So like,
I just want to know what
I already signed papers for them, man.
Yeah, and then so he like walks away and he's like,
look two-faced. But
then he thinks about it. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll sign. And they take a picture of him signing it, and he's like,
his name, mother effer. Sounds so. Can I say the F word?
No. Control yourself. Control your power.
What's the rule on YouTube? Like after a couple minutes, you can say it freely and still be monetized.
This isn't about monetization.
Yeah, it is. Why else?
It's about, well, we'll have that conversation.
We're gonna get two red dimes to rub together from this. Remember Knives Out?
Okay. What happens next? The regional secretary interview.
Mm-hmm.
How will this time be different? Who's the regional secretary? Who's that?
The guy. It's just like. So I think it cuts to like more archival footage of like somebody giving a statement. Is that what we're doing?
I can't see it in my mind's eye.
He's watching it through a doorway. Okay. He's watching some guy get interviewed, and it cuts to like
yes. You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
and he's watching it through a doorway,
hmm
and then they eventually close the door.
I don't remember if that's archival.
I think it. So I think like the establishing shot through the doorway into the interview is a setup, but then it cuts to like an actual interview.
Okay.
This is where we're gonna really be guessing here because we're not Polish. We didn't live during this time
At all.
Some of the stuff is clearly like documentary, like footage.
Yeah.
Spliced into the movie.
Very creative.
It's real. Yeah, it's a piece of docu-fiction.
I think we should remake this movie. Someone give me money to remake this movie.
Or we should get Zack Snyder to do it.
I don't know why who that is.
I don't know why I pulled Zack Snyder.
Is that the guy that you don't like?
I love Zack Snyder, right?
You're lying.
Love him.
Through teeth.
Great guy. Makes great films I like.
So, but the point of this scene, somebody is interviewing him and is like, how is this time going to be different? And I think he says that there's hope, but people will get tired.
Right.
So, like, I don't know, maybe it's pointless.
Maybe just give up,
Yeah.
Let's go back to work.
Yeah, we should watch this a third time. But it's interesting because I was just having a political debate with somebody about whether or not voting is like and we don't have to put them on blast. Whether or not it's like a viable form.
I'm right here. You can just say it's me.
Of civic duty, as well as like just other like sustainability practices. Mm-hmm. And this scene was like, I was like, yeah, like it was kind of, if I'm not mistaken, their point of like people just get complacent and they look for convenience. But I think that you have to like stand outside of that and be uncomfortable to like, you have to change if you want change to happen in the world. But then the next thing that happens in the movie is that we hear Tomczyk reading the demands. Mm-hmm. A sign of every good movement, whether it be the labor movement, civil rights movements, you got to have demands. Right. I'm trying to remember what the demands were. But there's a cool montage song. And it is at this point that I'm like, oh, this movie is actually just a masterclass in like movements. Mm-hmm. A nice case study. Yeah. But it's hard to follow.
Initially, yeah, a little bit.
And then we talk to next the old lady.
Yeah. She grandma or something?
I don't know.
Well, so it's definitely like, I think it's, well, you know what? I bet you we know better if we watched Man of Marble.
Well, yes, because she recounts his father getting shot.
Right, and I think it sounds like she knows him pretty well. Like,
yeah,
she she was there when he got shot. She's there to. They have to fight. Like, forget what, how, or why, but like they're like. They go identify the body so they can go bury it.
Well, she's like very upset about how the corpses were treated.
Right, and like she identified the body. Mm-hmm. Because he had a crushed toe because a steel beam fell on it. His Tootsie Rolls were squished. So they look, yeah. Just a sweet scene where they find the body and like, oh, we forgot his shoes. Tomczyk takes off his shoes and puts them on his father.
Do you think there's a deeper meaning to that? Like, why would you need shoes? Is he even wearing clothes?
Yeah, this is something a third, fourth, fifth, sixth watch.
It might take a couple.
Criterion, work on
help
the Blu-ray.
Us out.
Work on the Blu-ray. Hey, Criterion, You listening? Man of marble, man of iron.
Let me get a box
Two disc
set.
4K. I'm pre-ordering it.
And what else? Oh yeah, so they take the body from the morgue and they have it buried in like a plot, and then they go back to the plot sometime later, and the body's gone.
Maybe it was a ghost. No, it was actually the communists.
It was the government. That's not funny. Stop laughing.
Yeah, it is. What do you mean it's not funny? You were laughing and it's not funny. No, it's not fun. It can't be funny.
But it's not funny because because
it's the one time it's not funny because it's true.
What do you mean?
Usually the saying is it's funny because it's true.
Oh.
But this is not funny because it is true.
Truth.
Should have turned that off.
Yeah, it's all right.
Ambiance.
So they're like, now they're trying to like find his body, but he makes a cross, like the welders make a cross, and they put it at the site where he was shot.
His death site.
Yeah. And this is interesting to me because it humanizes Tomchik in a way, I think, for the journalist. And this is typically true of other movements and other struggles, is that there's usually these movements aren't like born out of thin air. Usually people are like pushed to the brink. And I just like that it shows that aspect.
Yeah, he was forged.
Yeah.
Like iron.
Yeah. It's forged.
Criterion, seriously. 4K. Got one buyer.
Let's see. Oh, and then he tries to rally support for the strike, I believe. Mm-hmm. And he's at the shipyard, and people tell him like, oh, it's only going to do harm if you do that. And he's like talking to people. Who was it that he talked to first? I think it's like a single person, and then he talks to like a group of people who are like, I just want to live and work. And he talks to someone else, and they're like, well, his rebuttal to that is like, we've never really been like united, and that's why nothing. I think someone says it's never worked, and he's like, we've never really been united like this.
It's true.
And once again, it's just nice to feel not alone, and that like someone's had these thoughts before.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, come on guys, like if we like have solidarity, if we like work on this together, and we have like a goal, a common goal, like maybe we can make something happen. And they're like, I just want to work and
but
live.
Chick-fil-A tastes so good.
Ooh, shots blah 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 blah.
But the McDoubles, there's one right next to my work though.
And then he also talks to like some elected like union person, I believe. I guess that's who it is. And he's like, don't stir up trouble. Do you remember that? They're like, it's a walking shot.
When? When's this?
This is as he's like trying to gain support. He talks to like, I think maybe one person in the locker room and like the 3 or 4 guys outside. And then he goes to talk to like
he's trying to do it. Like he's trying to strike. Like
like he's trying to get it going.
The old guy. The old guy's just like, meh.
But he's like, don't stir up trouble.
Like an old guy.
And he's like, but this is literally your job. Like, this is what you were elected to do.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, like, the running theme is like they have a union leaders, but like they're all like, they're either puppets for the government or the
government. They're just puppets.
Freaking marionette.
Yeah, man.
Mother truckers.
So Dan,
fuckers.
He gets pulled into the office. And this is kind of comedic.
That's a good one.
But also sad. because they're like, okay,
It's
you're
not
fired.
funny.
You're fired.
Mhm.
And they like pull some sheepish looking lady in there, and she's like, here's your pink slip. And
She's saying, I can't believe I have to do this.
can't believe I'm doing this.
She's like, why don't you? Why?
He's
Why
like,
do
you
it then?
don't have to.
It's like, well, if I don't do it, they'll fire me, and then somebody else will do it.
Which,
And then he's like, well, then what if that next person doesn't do it? And then this lady comes in and is like, here's your pay. See ya. Bye. And she's
I
like,
was like, damn, girl. She did not care.
see ya.
Here's your money. Get out. I was like, so, that's what you're up against, I suppose, if you are,
True.
like a Tom chick. There's all kinds of people. You got to meet them where they're at, I suppose. But she is just, and once again, he's signing paper. So this is a different signing of paper, but there's a lot of paper signing happening in this movie. And then, I just have the note, we have to win. And I'm sure somebody said that at some point. Who said it? Don't know.
Right. Or Tom chick.
Maybe. And then the driver picks up our hero, Mr. Finkel, and he's like, are you going to tell the real story? I don't remember his response to you.
What? No, I don't. He's still like wishy-washy. He's still like,
I think at
it
that
couldn't
point-
happen. Like every time he's asked like, oh, it couldn't happen, or like, or you think it'll go through something. I think there'll be bloodshed. He's always like that until a certain point. But yeah, he's always like. That's what I'm saying. He's like, he's compromised in as like they have him.
Put the mic to your face.
They have him by the
cojones,
the testicles.
by the short and curlies.
The scientific term is testes.
Oh, thanks.
And he's just like, so like, however, like, found out later, he's like so beaten down, like resigned to this, like they're gonna win. The big man's gonna win.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And then we go back to the shipyard,
Mhm.
where the daughter of the grandmother lets him in. I think that's somebody's grandma.
This is the bread scene.
Yeah.
That triggered
Oh, but the bread looks so good.
Dude, the technique on that bread.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Stellar.
I'd eat the bread.
I don't know. She had it on her clothes. They were smoking cigarettes. They work in a shipyard.
You never had smoked foods? Smoked scotch?
Don't play with me.
Love a peated scotch, heavily peated scotch. Smoky scotch? It's expensive as shit.
You're hamming it up. You're being a ham.
It's a split focus. I'm here for the ham. You're here for the vegetables.
When
Vegetables can be fun.
You know what? Vegetables are great.
They're amazing.
Yeah. We had roasted okra yesterday. That was lovely.
That was not it's not a diss. We're adults here.
True. Truth.
All the 18-year-old film bros that end up watching this and end up liking me better or whatever, that's their prerogative. They can say vegetables are icky. I want to eat my chicken tendies. But they're going to get type 2 diabetes because it's a lot of carbs.
Go to heck. Eat your vegetables.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Okra's great.
Don't
fry it. Well, you can, but you don't have to.
But the shipyard lady who let him in on what grounds? I'm not really sure. But she was like, you have
I don't
know. Maybe she just maybe she caught a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That, she was like,
scented disheveled men to smell like vodka.
Hey man.
Everybody's got a type.
I think at this point he's kind of sobered up because he hasn't had
much. Well, no, he keeps happening upon it.
Well, does it happen at the old lady's house where she is having him cut potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
What else? There is a place. He has some liquor at the young man's place of work, and he even like steals a shot. I'm trying to remember if he has liquor at the old lady's house.
I don't think so.
So yeah, at the very least, he's sobering up.
Sure.
But she's like, hey, like you have a unique opportunity to tell the story of what's really happening here.
And he has a reputation. Like people keep alluding to, like, he used to like speak truth to power, my friend.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
they're just hoping. Yeah, she's like literally like, I hope you just like, you know, don't change. You remember the guy you were.
Yeah. And then
she like literally says it. And then she cuts bread on her shirt, and you're like, and I was like, "Dad, that's a good cut. Holy, that's professional. Who needs a machine to do that? You can just get that lady.
Just get that lady.
Put her in a hermetically seal her in a chamber with no germs. You'd eat that bread.
Is that a life for that lady? No.
Would pair well. We're not communists yet.
But I think she tells a story. She tells some stories.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, it's a story of him like putting up posters and getting arrested. And then I think it's her and some other man on the beach talking about like the profit and loss of like his actions. Like
Right.
risk benefit analysis of his actions. So they're like, if you put up 5 posters, like you just got arrested, how many people are going to see those posters? Like, was it worth it?
How many months are you in jail?
Yeah, was it worth it? He was like, I'll do it again.
You do.
Which was, I don't know, it's just funny to me. But that's also like important when you're trying to do anything. Like, is it worth the effort that you're putting in? Like,
right. Sorry, this is kind of a tangent. Do you mind if I go on it real quick?
Only if you keep your mouth pointed towards the mic.
Yeah, you keep saying you want to remake this film.
Mm-hmm.
What if we do and we go like to Disney or somebody? Like, we want to pitch you a remake of Iron Man. Like, Iron Man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 1981's Iron Man. Man of Iron, whatever you want to call it. Something. They're like, okay, green light. And we just remake Man of Iron at like a Marvel budget.
Oh, that's funny. Well, the only thing is,
Woo!
They make movies that have this messaging.
Disney?
Yeah. There's a movie that I watched recently that I was like, yeah, maybe it wasn't a Disney movie. They definitely have made movies about this because Disney, there was this period of time, I want to say late 2025, early 2026, where Disney asked a question on social media and
late 2026?
Early 2026. Relax, sir. But Disney asked a question on social media,
mm-hmm.
and people responded with like screen grabs of like very liberated statements made by characters in their films.
What was the question?
I don't remember.
Why are you gay?
Anyways, so Dan,
I'm asking questions.
So Dan, yeah. Tom Chick is like, he pushes back to this like risk benefit analysis kind of mindset, and it's like people are lazy and they're scared, and nothing's gonna get done, and he's at the edge of his seat. What is it? He being Mr. Winkle is at the edge of his seat. So I think at this point that he's like at least like maybe not on the fence, but like teetering off the fence, like he's about to Humpty Dumpty off the fence, in favor of the labor union.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when she's like, she's going to give him a press pass for the decision.
Man, like when the decision's made,
we'll make history.
You can have my bread then.
It's nice that she was. It's kind of like an olive branch And I mean, if you really think about it, like the moderates and the people in the middle are the people that need to be swayed the most.
Probably the only people who can be.
Who's to say?
Well,
Who's
easily.
to say?
Well,
Who's
the
to say?
easiest least way, I guess. I guess it's not impossible.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He has a gross rash at some point. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Grossed me out. I was like, what the heck is going on?
At first, I was like, did he fall down and scrape himself? Well, I was like, on second view, I'm like, oh, I guess it's just it just has like a nervous rash. This is right before he gets the phone call.
Yeah, right? He does get the phone call, and he tries to escape the hotel because like the boss man is calling.
Yeah, the boss man calls him. He's like, I'm down in the restaurant or something. And he's like, wrong number. I mean, let's try to run away.
Yeah,
but everybody at the hotel
knows they're in on it.
Yeah, of course,
special way.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't leave, silly. I'll take your bags. And I'll take your coat too. Mm-hmm. And they sit him down to dinner with the boss man, and he's like, where's my story? Where is
it? Where? Where, Binky? Binky Winky?
All right, we're bleeping that out. That's nope. Nope.
Vinky Winky? Can't say Vinky Winky.
No.
I'm being censored.
You're being censored. And and
I'm glad you find it so humorous.
He's like,
taking my freedom of speech away.
I just need some more time, is what he says. I need some more time.
So
and you do?
Yeah, because you're taking away my speech. At least give me some more time.
For what?
I don't know. Give me some time to think.
Okay.
Man.
Whoa.
Anyway.
It's getting crazy in here.
But yeah, he's like, yeah. The heat is on. Like, come on, Vinkle, give me a story. And he's like, I need more time.
Yeah. He's shaking like a leaf.
He's shaking. And that's not the alcohol withdrawal.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not an informer. And he
tries to stand up and the guy's like, hell no. You don't understand this, bud.
Yeah. And then we go to the jail. And he's interviewing Tomchik's wife, who looks a lot like Lady Gaga. Or Lady Gaga looks like her.
Lady Gaga stole her whole look off of it.
Perhaps. But she's like a really she's an old colleague of his.
Yes, that's right. They both worked at a TV or film, something in filmed work.
Mm-hmm. And what does it say? But anyways, it's her flashback, and she talks very fondly about Tomchik because they're married.
Married with children.
With
children.
But she brings him essentially to Warsaw, and she's like, this is the son of that guy from the last movie.
So yeah, she's I did read because we didn't watch it. She's in the previous movie. She's making a film about his father, Tomchik's father, in the first film. And so yeah, they meet up because of this.
Yes.
Interest in his father.
And she brings him to Warsaw, and she's like, yeah, what she didn't know was that his father was dead. She didn't know much of anything. So she's like, yeah, this is the movie that we're doing now. And she's like talking to her boss about it, and he's like hell. And actually you're fired.
Yeah, and it's a good scene because he's like, tell him to wait outside.
Oh,
he
goes
outside. He immediately takes all the phones off the hook and stuff.
Why?
Because he's afraid that the government's listening in.
Oh.
They
Why would
tap
you
the
take-
phone.
But why would you take the phones off the hook?
I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just like, that's interesting. Okay, keep going.
I don't know. Who uses those kind of phones anymore? iPhone's always tapped.
Truth. But
My FBI agent is here for the live readings of these podcasts.
oh wow.
He's here live.
Oh, yours is a dude.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah. So then they were so then they leave. She's like, forget you, I'm out of here. And then we see Winkle for like a second in the flashback.
Mhm.
And he disappears very suddenly also.
Yeah.
And then
I'm still wrestling with that, what that truly means. But I think, maybe he's compromised at that point too. I don't know.
mic to mouth.
He's compromised
Yeah.
at that point. You put your mic is away from your mouth.
It's pointed to my mouth.
It's what?
It's pointed to my mouth.
Huh?
You're like, yeah, I think that this is I have things to say. It's really funny, but it's hard to edit. Thanks.
I'll edit it.
Thanks also. So then they like fall in love, right?
They fall in love.
They fall in love.
Yeah, he's like, come with me.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
He's
And that was
got some riz.
The most beautiful scene was when they like, I guess she like gets, no, actually when she comes off the train, that's cute. But when she then leaves again, because they
it basically,
they get together, they start living with the old lady, and then like the police come and raid their place.
Correct.
And punch him in the tummy.
Yeah, because the one guy's trying to like inspect the kid.
Yeah, and he's like, get your hands off my baby.
Which I'm like, he's just doing that to be a dick.
What are you gonna inspect on a baby, weirdo? All right, thanks.
Yeah,
that's everything I needed to see.
We're not going there.
But then so then they decide that his wife and his child will go elsewhere to live for safety.
Mm-hmm.
And he like the most beautiful scene is when like they kiss on the train as it's like riding away. I was like, oh my god,
right,
that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
But yeah, this whole sequence is basically like their blooming romance and her like she's like getting into the cause.
Yeah, her kind of. But their marriage scene features the
one of the key like members of the solidarity movement.
Yeah, in actuality, Union. And
playing himself, which is cool.
Which is really cool. And what else? Oh yeah, that's all.
But yeah, this all she leaves on her train, but then gets back.
She
explains, she came back once the strike actually happened. The kid is living with her father somewhere.
Yeah, but
don't worry, kid's fine.
Immediately gets arrested.
She gets immediately arrested when she gets back. So,
and she like almost doesn't care. I like how she like does not care,
just like Lady Gaga would.
Hey man,
respect.
Well, I have notes, respectfully, but notes nonetheless.
Okay.
It's very sweet, very very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is this? This is crazy. These notes are crazy.
Who took these notes?
Yeah, man. Oh wow, we kind of breezed through that. Nice.
We did. I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, it's like their relationship blossoming. It's cute, but
so then after they're cut off at the jail, he goes to talk to the cop in like a dojo or like a gym. It's a gym.
Yeah,
because he's got that weird cop stick, that like weird flimsy cop stick. It looks like it hurts, but it's weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, probably, definitely, almost certainly hurts.
Yeah, it doesn't tickle. Of that, I am sure.
Well,
and he's like, what, like, give me the story. Like, give us the story.
It's like, I need more time.
I need that. Well, it's funny because he's like, take off your shoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei. Yeah, he's like, he tries to stand up for himself because he's like, the files you gave me are not going to produce the type of story that you want me to produce. It's just not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And that he's met wonderful people along the way, and that it's not going to happen.
This is when we learn how truly compromised he is.
Oh, do tell.
So he tells him all this, basically, I can't do it. And the cop's like, bro, I got a file on you, dude. Remember that drunk driving incident?
Yeah.
You injured a guy, a lot of damage and stuff. So this is what they have over him.
Yeah, like he was hand selected for this mission.
Exactly. So, yeah, and he's just like, he gets, mad.
He threatens him, and he's like, well, I mean, put me in jail then, which is,
Well, he says that as he's leaving because he's still kind of a coward. He's still a coward. Like, he leaves. He starts to leave. He's like, the guy, like, your shoes. Goes back, puts the shoes on, and he leaves. He's like, just throw me in jail already.
Yeah, just throw me in jail.
Okay, Winkle.
Mr. Winkle. And now he's back at the shipyard.
Yes,
and then what happened?
Let in.
And he asks for a phone. And what does he say on the phone?
He resigns.
He's like, take your bunk ass smear campaign and shove it.
This is where he learns that the boss he's reporting to is no longer the boss.
Yeah, which is hilarious. And he's like, well, just tell him I resign.
Yeah. So, and then,
And then what happens?
Well, then the strike's over. The strikers won.
The strikers won. And our hero and his wife are reunited.
It's true.
And that's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Super cute. And then they're celebrating, and the young man that he meets first is like, he's like, yay, we did it. The Mr. Winkle, the young man, and he's like, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Yeah, he's been found out.
Yeah,
the driver from originally told him what's up. His driver told him everything.
Yeah, so he's like,
too little, too late, Winkle.
Yeah, he's. I think he tries to like stand up for himself, but he like can't really.
At least say goodbye.
Yeah,
let me say goodbye, and he's like, "You already did." I'm not gonna drop it again. I do that too much.
Yeah, it's not good for microphones. These will probably be fine.
If I throw it,
it's not great for microphones.
Okay.
And then like he shows him his wire, his tape recorder.
Mm-hmm.
And then he storms out, and then Mr. Winkle leaves the hall, and people are like celebrating around him, and then
Ulcer Man
returns.
He's in the back of a car,
feeling his ulcer.
Ulcerating.
He's in pain.
That's when he's at his strongest, though.
And
ironically,
he's like, it's just a piece of paper. It was signed under duress.
Which
it's never going to hold up.
As if they saw it coming.
Well, so my point is, he signs all those papers up until this point, and then like, I don't know. I just like, I'm like, so what is the point of signing any paper?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's something there.
Well, yeah. For Winkle, it ties him to his snaky ways. But you're right. And to them, what does it mean? That means nothing. They'll find a way to back out of this.
Exactly.
Which the film doesn't go into. The film. So after that, what does it cut to?
After that, let's see. Mr. Tomczyk is talking to his dad.
Yes.
at
It's
his
like we did
site.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm
He
proud.
said the worst is over.
Yeah,
And yeah. Him and his boo reunite and they go walking into the distance.
yeah, with another banger.
Yes.
Good song. Well placed songs.
Nice protest anthem.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the end of the film. But going back to what Ulsterman said, and why I think this movie was made in such
A
close
rush.
proximity to the real life events and seemingly quickly is the Communist Party reneged on the agreement, said it was signed under duress and declared martial law in 81, end of 81.
And this film was not allowed to be shown in
This
Poland.
film after that was banned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which that means it's powerful, which I think it very much is powerful. I think that you also have to like sit with it and maybe even talk about it with like another person.
Maybe.
And
it's more than the sum of its parts.
So first impression, lasting impressions, lingering questions. I have so many questions and I feel like I laid them out throughout, but like lasting, what are impressions? Tell me.
Yeah, this just it's a movie of its moment, of its time, but it's like all great films, it's still relevant today. It's kind of timeless.
Crazy. Insanity.
Yeah, and it grows in esteem even after watching it the second time.
Where
just thinking on it.
Where do you see the parallels in today's day and age?
Well, just a lot in the when it first goes to the archival footage of the people explaining why they're protesting and stuff, like just affordability, working conditions. I mean, movie doesn't go too much into how they were back then, but I have a feeling they're not much better today. At least where we're at.
When I think about like labor unions, I think about Starbucks and think about Trader Joe's and I think about Amazon. Thank you. Yeah, I think about those kind of things. Actually, I take it back. It wasn't Disney that we watched. It was Fallout that we watched, and I was like, "This coming from Amazon?" Question mark. You know what I mean?
Well,
like it's kind of like anti-establishment.
Well, the thing about Fallout, like, see, there's a degree of separation there because it's based on it's an existing intellectual property started in game. So
this is also an existing intellectual property. It's not. We didn't come up with this idea.
Man of Iron.
Yeah.
Well. I guess you're right. It's crazy to say the Man of series, the Polish Man of series.
Sure.
IP. It's a franchise.
Hey,
it's a franchise.
My only hope is that we could give Mr. Vajda do justice. That's all. That would be my only hope. I don't know anything about the man other than this movie, and I look forward to learning more about him and his politics. But
sure,
I'm with it. I'm with it right now.
But going back to Fallout, I mean, like, also, like, we live in a capitalist society. Like, Fallout making that, like, Amazon making that kind of thing, like, it appeals to an audience, and they're going to make money off it. It doesn't really matter what it says. They're still making money off of it.
To that point, I always find it strange that like there are movies and shows with this message, but we still live in the society that we do. Like,
yeah, and also
like Star Wars. I'm like, it's all right there, guys. Why are we acting like this? It's
on people to take that from it. Like, and not everybody takes,
and that's
some people take stuff very literally and cannot see allegory.
Well,
in works of fiction like that, they just can't.
So we can use that to our advantage for this pitch. Just saying. And then
it's Iron Man, and he's in Poland.
But reception wise, did you have anything else on impressions?
No, I was just gonna say his heart is a potato. It's not a fusion reactor or whatever the hell.
You're crazy. You're a crazy person.
Reaction wise?
No, I was going to talk about reception from what I could tell.
For the film?
Yeah.
I mean, it won the Palm.
It won the Palm.
Scorsese's like, this is a masterpiece, my dude. Yeah. My G.
Well, I think that I once again struggled to find like a negative review. Mm-hmm. The only thing negative that people have to say about it is like that it's boring.
It's Polish. It's Polish.
Yeah, I think that's just like if I had to guess, it's just a cultural thing. Like it doesn't follow like American story structures. There's not anything like truly explosive.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a movie. Its mission is set out to tell, just to spread the word of this historical event.
Pretty educational, and even maybe even persuasive. But like,
right.
So it doesn't like. It's not like a blockbuster in that regard. It's a thinker. It's a slow burn. That's
right. Yeah. Man of Iron.
Some letterbox reviews? Huh? Shall we?
Do we do that first or rating?
I usually do. I think we do the letterbox first and then ratings.
I don't know. You edit this thing, so you tell me.
Oh.
Give me a letterbox review, babe.
Let's see. A 5-star review from Max. Fantastic actors, and it feels even more engaging than the prequel. Overall, a masterpiece.
Oh. Nice.
Let's see. This one is 3 stars. Didn't feel as propulsive or urgent as Man of Marble did, but still a finely made and well-acted follow-up. Good one to revisit in the future. Tony Bates.
Thank you, Tony.
Those are like really interesting, like opposites.
Sure.
This one from Chris, 5 stars. Okay, the start wasn't strong, but oh my God, so good.
Oh, thanks. Who was that?
Chris. 4 stars from Marquises. I don't know.
Marquise.
Whatever. We have Iron Man at home. 3.5 stars.
That's what I'm going to say when I pitch the remake. It's like Iron Man at home. It's like, we got Iron Man at home. That's what we're trying to do.
3.5 stars from an Adam. The film is decent. I'm just a little disappointed as I had my hopes too high.
Forgot an O in that too. It's a TOO.
Thank you, Grammar Police.
If you need an editor, I'm available.
Let's see. 3.5 stars from Janice out.
Janice.
I think that Man of Marble was better, but they are all mostly the
same in quality.
Thank you.
I count this movie as studying, by the way. See, educational.
Okay. 2.5 stars from Rory.
Oh.
Might be the Hangover speaking, but I found this quite overlong and not engaging for the most part.
Okay.
I think you need another watch or two, Rory.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Dracula. A real one battle after another.
See.
I
was thinking of one battle.
Were you?
A little bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do tell.
Just, a little bit.
Anger. I'm feeling anger right now.
That's why I didn't bring it up.
It's okay. Go ahead. I'm only judging you a little bit. Go ahead.
It's a film about. So it's like kind of like this movie's about like standing strong.
One battle after another wishes it was this movie. Wishes. In its wildest dreams. Wishes.
You didn't even let me get the thought out.
Go ahead.
I don't know. One battle is more about like, I mean, like throughout the court, you see a lot of these like people fold under the pressure. Like this movie's more about standing up to the pressure. And in one battle, a lot of people fold to the pressure of the establishment or like the man that the boot to their neck.
Mhm.
But at the end, ultimately, somebody stands up to it in a way. In one battle, it's not it just like
It's not. It's certainly not a 1-to-1.
definitely not. It's going for a different vibe. And don't worry, we'll get there.
You could compare them in that they're about movements, or that is a feature in the.
One pays lip service to it.
No, really, that movie sucked. There, I said it again.
Yeah, I can't believe you've been teasing that out this whole time. I don't think anybody knew your true feelings on that until just now.
But
anyway, hey, PTA, good on you. You got your Oscar. Right? Do 3 of them. I'm sorry.
Why would you?
Because I'm poking the bear.
Yeah, bro.
He's been at it for a while.
That movie sucked. Poppycock.
All I'll say is
that movie sucked, bro.
People rarely win for the film they deserve. That's all I'll say.
So why that film?
It was his time.
On top of everything else. I don't even want to get into this right now because let's wrap up this podcast.
That's why I'm like, Oscars are kind of poo-poo caca. Because it's like, it's his time.
He's paid his dues. It's his time.
I don't believe in that.
Should he have won for Boogie Nights? Maybe.
What? And you know what else? The Oscars has every year they have an opportunity to do the right thing.
They didn't do it in 80 and 90 with Do the Right Thing.
Look, I'm just saying, and because they are the most prestigious award in American from here.
Yeah, they sure. Yeah, they are.
I expect them to. I hold them to that standard.
Okay. I don't, because I know them. I've seen their track record.
See, this is the movie playing out in real time, way better than Paul Thomas Anderson ever could. Because I'm like, yeah, we should do the right thing. Yeah, we should stand up for what's right. We should blah, 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 blah. He shouldn't have gotten the award for that hack-ass movie.
I can't wait.
And you're like, oh, wait, but the system is just made that way. Do you see this comparison happening?
I see what you're trying to do, but it's also, we're just talking about the Oscars, which ultimately don't.
Sure, downplay it. I think it's. Okay. This movie has touched me in a way that Paul Thomas Anderson never.
I don't know. This one battle has touched you in a way,
and I didn't
more
like
so
it.
than me.
I didn't like it.
Okay. I can't wait to watch it again.
So, if we could please get back to Mr. Ryder's movie,
please. I was just trying to say I thought of the movie.
How would you rate this movie?
This is definitely a film.
It's definitely a film.
It's a film.
It's a film. It's a film.
I could see it be cinema, I watch it more. But
yeah,
film.
I think it's right there. It's at the upper end of film.
Yeah, it's in the neighborhood of upper film. Definitely.
Yeah.
For me right now.
Sure. Mm-hmm. And
there's just like the middle section did kind of like, I forgot that you were saying something like,
what? Yeah, it needs like there's some pacing.
Until it was like put together quickly.
Yeah, and for that, wow,
it's
incredible.
It's a film I respect highly.
Yeah,
probably more than I actually like. And just talking about it, I feel like I like it more than I probably do. Like I'm sure when we watch it again, I'll be like,
oh yes,
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how I feel.
Would you recommend this film to anybody?
Not anybody, not just anybody, but yeah, if you're you know,
Why?
just some people just would not get into this movie
Why?
because they think it's colossally boring. And they have no.
Why?
Because they have no frame of reference. Like, what do they care about Polish? Like,
We were just talking this whole time about how it's like, you know,
it's
global.
So it's like some of those reviews you pull, like it's like one guy's like this. I feel this film is like studying. As much as I would recommend it to, like, I don't think I would waste my time with for some people. I wouldn't tell some people to go see it because I wouldn't waste my time trying to convince them to watch
What are these types of people?
Coworker.
Dang, man.
Coworkers, don't recommend this to your coworker. But
unless
cinephile looking to get into international film with a political bent, probably left leaning,
or just political bent. Like you, they could be.
I mean, yeah, you recommend
legal.
it to your MAGA friends, see how they feel about it. But you know,
what do I care?
I don't understand what they're saying. I don't read subtitles either, brother. So,
but I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't.
It's
know.
on YouTube. You told me that. After
unofficially, allegedly,
in clip form, it's on TikTok in.
Is it
230-second clips? Isn't that a thing? People put movies on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know what this movie is, but it wouldn't translate?
Clips?
Question mark.
It's TikTok. Whatever. What do I know?
And then
anyway.
I'm trying to think of who I would. You asked me the question.
I'd tell Paul Thomas Anderson to watch this movie. Like, you stole.
Don't even.
You stole your movie. You stole your last movie from this Polish guy.
No, he stole it from a book.
He adapted it
very loosely.
Sure, it's an adaptation.
Sure. Ooh, I have a theory brewing about that, but I'm not going to waste any more of my time on that man.
Like I said, one battle really touched this one. Really touched you.
What was I going to say? Oh, ask me who I would recommend this to.
Who would you recommend this to?
I don't know. I don't know.
Would you recommend to your coworkers? Maya Rudolph, watch this. Please? And then you tell Paul to watch it.
Yeah.
And Paul will be like, I already seen it.
Tell him to pump his brakes.
Paul's like, seen it. I saw Man of Marble too. Also, why are you recommending me that if I didn't tell me to watch Man of Marble? He's a nerd. Sorry, PTA. You know you're a nerd.
I don't like how you're glazing PTA right now.
Am I?
Yep.
I'm calling him a nerd. Calling
that
him
could be a
know-it-all
good
nerd.
Thing. I don't know why nerd is like a derogatory term. This isn't the 80s.
We got to bring that back.
Shame? Yeah.
No, the 80s is when they got their revenge.
Oh.
This is when this all started. This is when nerd supremacy started.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna I don't know. Maybe my coworkers would like it.
It's
different.
You're kind of in I can see. I can your coworkers would be more. My coworkers? No. In fact, I've told coworkers we're doing this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And one guy's like, how's the podcast going? I was like, oh yeah, we watched this movie called Man of Iron.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh yeah, what's it about? It's about Polish workers union. Now they went on strike. It's like, oh, is it any good? I'm like, it was all right.
You gotta play it out, man.
No, I was like, you it would be lost. It'd be lost on you.
It's so condescending.
Lost on you is that's tough. I was like, yeah, I don't think you'd stick through it. It's not conventionally like engaging as.
Okay. I
don't think he's going to film for that.
Experience. I don't know. What do I know? I think that people are so.
I told him, it's like, if you're interested in the subject matter, go ahead. And you want to. This is before I knew it was on TikTok in 200.
It's parts. Not on TikTok. Stop spreading misinformation.
I'm not trying to blow up.
Oh, okay.
It's on TikTok in 5,000 parts. Like 2-second clips.
This is not going well.
But anyway,
you're missing your target.
Anyway,
but that's all right.
I was like, "What's my target?" You don't know my target.
It's okay.
PTA. That's my target. The T stands for target.
Stop it. Stop saying his name.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Stop saying his name on this podcast.
What about our career retrospective we're going to do after
What about it?
when he dies? We're going to do a career retrospective.
Look, all I'm saying is if him and I had to sit down and we could talk shop about that film, because I'm a respectful debater.
You listening?
That would be one thing. But as it stands right now, with what I know right now, highly disappointed. What's next? What's our next film?
Oh, what's next on the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
A special one battle after another episode. In lieu of its recent win at the Blank Awards. No, next episode will be, I believe we're watching The Eel.
Tell them.
The Eel.
From what year?
I don't remember.
1997? 97. Very good, yeah.
So I'm so good.
So good.
Japanese film, right? Correct?
I don't know anything about it.
Fact check me out. Chat, look that up.
But until then, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging in there with us.
Thanks for sitting through the one battle thing.
True.
Unless you agree, then you're like, preach. I was more mid on that movie.
Truthfully, I was going to say, I would rather you.
It's not God's gift to Earth.
But people act like it is.
Well, that's their right. Whatever. At least they're in the cinema. At least they saw it in the theaters.
What I want to know is who people would recommend this movie to. If you had to leave a comment. If you wanted to leave a comment, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, tell us. Have you seen this movie on TikTok? Tell us, or Klasky. We'll link.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, that's
we can link
better
stuff in the bio.
That's a better call to action for you.
Support this Eastern European streaming service.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They got a lot of cool stuff.
And
I think we didn't look.
But yeah, you can like and comment, subscribe, and wherever you get your podcast, and probably also YouTube. And then we'll see you on the next one.
That's right, the Eel. Where can they find you?
You? My name is Chunk Mangione on the Letterboxd.
And in real life.
Yes.
Government name.
That is my government
Communist Poland name.
And you?
Me? I don't really have social media.
That's true.
I do edit. I do some editing for Letterboxd reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily for Pookie Booty.
Oh, okay. Cool. We'll check that out.
And honestly, anything they review, we see eye to eye on film. It's crazy. Like, you'd think we're the same guy, but
they're not.
No, we're not. Definitely not. But so give them a follow. I do a lot of good editing work there, and they do a lot of good reviewing work there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well,
you watch movies sometimes.
Who?
Pookie. And me.
Oh, well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Truth. How do we sign off? How should we sign off?
It's episode 7. You don't know how we sign off?
No. How do we sign off?
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.